Howdy, and welcome to another episode of Postcard from Moorhead. I'm Larry Dixon, and today is fried bologna sandwich day. I know you've been waiting on this, so I thought, I want to have hash browns with my fried bologna sandwich. So, and you can see the smoke's coming off, and it is really cold out here. So we're going to start with my hash browns. Going to put them on first. Let them be frying up. The next thing I've got going here is I've got my bread I'm going to toast up. My all-American cheese. Now my bologna, I went to, is it Bologna, or Bologna? We're going to talk about that in just a minute. But I went to the deli, got me some Conn's all beef bologna, or bologna. Where I grew up, it was bologna. And I had them cut it into 2 1/4-inch slices. For me, that fries up better than really, really thick bologna. So those are decent pieces of bologna. I've got some fresh tomato. Going to do some onion. And I've got a banana pepper. I like occasionally to put banana pepper on my fried bologna sandwich. So the first thing I'm going to do, Duke's mayo. Got to comment on that a little bit later about Miracle Whip versus Duke's mayo. But we're going to talk about that just a little bit later. So the first thing I want to do is slice up a little bit of onion, put it on the griddle. I'm going to put it on my sandwich. I like them sauteed or fried up. And like I said, I like banana pepper on my sandwich. Gives a little crunch, a little extra flavor. So now I'm ready to, and this magic knife, and I've talked about it before, you can get this on Amazon. And it's adjustable. You can adjust the thickness of whatever it is you want to slice up. I love this little tool because you end up with even slices. Now, a lot of people like really thick tomato on their sandwich. I like a couple of thin slices, so that's what I've got here. One of the things I also like on my fried bologna sandwich, I like a layer of potato chips. Adds that little extra crunch, gives it so much flavor. And I had one subscriber reply to another bologna sandwich that I did. He said they call the chips on the sandwich redneck lettuce. It is time to put my 2 slices of bologna on the griddle. A little bit of oil on there. And throw them down. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Now, you know that bologna that's hasn't been cut will hoove up in the middle. So what I like to do is give like 3 slices or 3 cuts towards the center. And that keeps it from, as I say, hooving up in the center. It gets nice and brown and blackened across the entire piece of meat, not just the edges. Well, I think my hash browns are ready to come off. So I'm going to put them over here on the warmer. Give this a quick flip. Oh my. See what I'm talking about? It doesn't hoove up in the center, and it's getting blackened and burnt and just perfectly fried across the entire sandwich. Let's talk about bologna versus Bologna or Bologna. Believe it or not, bologna is not an American-made product. It originated in the city of Bologna in Italy. So it's not an American product. It is an Italian product. And your opinion on bologna or Bologna will depend on, your background. What did you grow up on? Some people cannot stand bologna because they had so much as a child. As for me, I had bologna as a child and I still like it. So it's not clear when bologna made its way to America, but it's attributed to the German immigrants. The German immigrants brought it to America, specifically in Pennsylvania, Appalachia area. So it was very popular there. A little bit of research I also found out in Canada, bologna is really popular. And in Newfoundland, they consume the majority of bologna from Canada, or in the Canada area. And there they call them Newfie steaks. That's what they call their bologna sandwich, a Newfie steak. I've had several comments from people that say that what I make is Depression era type foods. You're right. That's what I grew up on. I was born in the 50s, so I missed the Depression era, but that's what my parents made, was the Depression era type food. I've had people reply to me that in some places they call this a jumbo steak. Other places refer to it as a ghetto steak. In Australia, I have one subscriber from Australia tell me that there they call it a divan. It's a divan. In British Columbia, in the town of Bella Coola, these are called Bella Coola round steaks. In Britain, it is not bologna, it is a polony. So that's a little bit of history about the bologna sandwich or bologna sandwich. Put this to the side, let it be warm. Put a little bit of butter down. I'm going to toast my bread. My toast is ready to go. Look at that. It's nice. That, a little bit of toast there. Slip over to the side here. Put some Duke's mayo on there. A decent gob will go a long way. I'm going to put some on both pieces of the toast. Put my banana pepper on there. Like I say, I like banana pepper. Gives it some crunch, gives it some extra flavor. Lay my lettuce on there just like that. My cheese. 2 slices of tomato. Now I'm going to, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 2 slices of 1/4 inch thick bologna. I'm going to cut this sandwich in half. What about the chips? That's right. We've got to have those redneck lettuce, the chips. They go right there on top just like that. If I can get my fingers around it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The perfect fried bologna sandwich. Now it's time for the taste test. Look at that. Boy. The hash browns are perfect. I gotta have more of this fried bologna sandwich. Now that's what I call fine eating. Larry Dixon, postcard from Moorhead. Maybe I'll see you on the road soon. Don't know, maybe going somewhere. Hit that subscribe button, hit like, and hit share. Thank you, and once again, postcard from Moorhead, I'm Larry Dixon.